Stuart Young has assumed another cabinet portfolio. This time, he replaces Edmund Dillon as Minister of National Security. This, as well as several cabinet changes, were announced at midnight by the Office of the Prime Minister. Peter Christopher tells us more.
On Sunday night, Edmund Dillon ceased to be Minister of National Security, and by Monday morning, most of Trinidad and Tobago woke up to the news that Stuart Young, already a holder of a plethora of portfolios, would be the new man in the job. The announcement came after midnight in a release from the Office of the Prime Minister, which also confirmed Dillon's shift to the Minister of Housing, while the Prime Minister relieved himself of Housing Ministry duties. In the latest reshuffle, the third such adjustment of ministerial roles for 2018, Minister Young was relieved of his duties as Minister in the Ministry of the Attorney General and Legal Affairs, but will retain his portfolio as Minister of Communications and Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister. The OPM statement also shed light on the role of Maxi Cuffy, who returned from the United States 2 weeks ago after spending time there receiving medical treatment. His duties have been reduced as his appointment as Minister in the Ministry of Public Administration was adjusted to that of Parliamentary Secretary in that ministry. The release also confirmed that Marlene MacDonald resumed her duties as Minister of Public Administration last Thursday. The change of portfolio for Dillon is just another part of what has been a challenging year for the Point Fortin MP. News of a legal battle over a New York condominium broke in April, which was eventually settled with him selling the property back to its original owner. In June, the opposition led a motion of no confidence against him, citing concern over the number of murders for the year. That parliamentary session became well known for this moment.
Let me tell you something. MP Princess Tongue, shut up.
Minister Dillon was also very active in the past month promoting the National Crime Plan, which was launched on July 18th. Peter Christopher, C News.
Is Stuart Young the new super minister? Well, that's the view of political analyst Dr. Winford James as he weighed in on the latest reassignment, revocation and appointment of ministers. Speaking to C News, Dr. James said Minister Young seems to have the full confidence of the Prime Minister.
That if its appointment as or recommendation for appointment as Commissioner of Police, the Prime Minister is thinking that there might be a better fit between Stuart Young and the Ministry of Finance than, of course, between the ministry and the incumbent who has now been shifted. I think the Prime Minister is indicating a greater trust in Mr. Young.
Meanwhile, political commentator Ralph Maraj says the decision to reshuffle cabinet late Sunday evening reflects poorly on the government. Mr. Maraj told Good Morning Trinidad and Tobago that the new change comes as a disservice to the people of TNT.
Government had disservice by transmitting this important information in this rather strange, bizarre way, like a thief in the night, to use a metaphorical expression. So that is the first thing. The second thing is, what does it say about what has happened? Why the haste? Why the haste to take the decision and then make this appointment?